What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. This is your host, Mr. Lowe, and you're now tuned in to Lowe's TV. To all my new viewers, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, please hit the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. Now, this is my very first review video. I don't know if you guys remember me saying this in my first video on this channel that I wanted to do review videos, but I wanted the review to make sense on this channel and go along with the content I'm giving you guys on this channel. And that content is uplifting and motivating you guys overall. So this, I think, falls great in that bracket. So I will be reviewing this book called Words of Wisdom, Daily Affirmation of Faith, Rev Run. I don't know if you guys know who Rev Run is. He's from the group Run DMC, you know, with Master J in them. So this is his book. It's a pretty good book. But I got this book for free. How did I get it free? So for Thanksgiving, I went to Michigan because I do have relatives that live in Michigan. Fun fact, I was born in Michigan, Wayne County to be exact. But I went to Michigan for Thanksgiving, and I'm always having convos with my cousin about my YouTube channels and my content and what I'm like doing on my channel. So I told him about BPD and what it stands for. If you guys don't know what BPD is, it's Book Pump Day. It's where I take a book, read a passage from it, and I get you guys pumped up and motivated off that passage. And then, like, after I get done reading the passage, I tell you guys what I got out of that passage. So if you're interested in them, I have 3 up already. You can go look for those, or I might drop them in the description below. So click on that after you watch this video. So I'm telling them about BPD, and I'm describing to him the book I was reading out of, which was How to Stay Motivated During Difficult Times. And if you watch my BPDs before, you know that that book is like super thin. It's a great book, but it's super thin. And the way I do my BPDs, I can like run through that book any day. So I'm describing to him the book, and he says, hold on, wait, I have a book for you. So he leaves. I'm on the couch waiting. I'm waiting. He comes back and put this in my hand, and automatically I fell in love with this book. The title got my attention. And you know, the colors got my attention too, because these are my favorite colors. So he dropped it in my book, and later on that night I started reading the book. As you could see, I got the sticky notes in there because, again, if you watch my BPDs before, I put sticky notes in the passages that I like and I want to share with you guys, so it can be easier for me to find it when it's BPD. So start reading it. I got 3 passages that I really like already, and this book is like 200. Let me see. It has 220 pages in this book, and I like how this book is set up because at the end of that they have a spot where you can like take notes. My other book didn't have that, but it's still a great book. You know, you don't have a place to keep your notes doesn't make it like a great book. But back to this book, it's a pretty cool book. I enjoyed reading it. I didn't want to put it down, but I had to put it down because, you know, I was out of town for Thanksgiving, so I had to spend time with my family. I would advise you guys to get this book. You can go to Barnes and Nobles to get this book. I looked it up. They do have it at Barnes and Nobles. You can check in a store for this book, or you can go online and check it. And I will leave that in the description. I'm sorry, I got tongue twisted there. So yeah, I will leave that link in the description below. And Amazon didn't have this book, but however, they did have his other book. I think that was his first book. It's something like this book, but I think it's geared towards like family, and I think this one is more as a personal words of wisdom. I think this other one was like words of wisdom like for your family. So if you're interested in that, I will drop a link to that in the description as well. So yeah, man, I like this book, and I will do an update on this book as well when I read more passages from it. And yeah, man, just the overall good book so far. And I like the size. Like, the size of the book is pretty decent. It's not, even though it has 220 pages and it's like sort of bulky, I think it's a good size lengthwise and size wise. You can't put it in your pocket, but you can put it in like your man bag or your purse or something like that and carry it along. It's not that heavy. I mean, I just really enjoyed this book, and I hope you guys will enjoy this book with me when I do my BPD days. So I will be reading from this book in my next BPD. So if you're interested to know what this book has to offer, please watch my next video about BPD. Now, that concludes my first review on this book. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, when you do subscribe, please hit the bell so you can get notified every time I drop a video. And also, you can follow me on Instagram at @I am_Mr. Low. You can also follow my other channel at Lowe's_TV92. Until next time, peace.